The following contest is a submission match. On the way to the ring, from Boise, Idaho, Torrie Wilson. And the opponent, please welcome Kelly.
There isn't an empty seat in the house tonight as the superstars of ECW touchdown in St. Louis, Missouri.
ECW is setting up shop in St. Louis, and everyone in the city wants to check it out.
As well they should, partner. Tonight's show promises to be a roller coaster ride from start to finish. I'd say this matchup has lived up to top rope moves, can win or cost you the match. There's no middle ground about it. It looks like there's a beating of the minds going on in there right now. Get it? Beating of the minds?
Beating of the minds. I like that. In fact, consider that line stolen.
Hey, I'm throwing a flag for gimmick infringement.
Calm down. It's not like I shouted, "Oh my God!" Oh, that's really an innovative.
I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous. There's the reversal.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
If you can please your fans on the way to a victory, then more power to you. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Whoever thought we'd be calling this match together? Hey, partner?
No fooling. Hey, not for nothing. I wonder who I got heat with to be stuck with you. I'm not one to judge a match with stars, but this one is off the chain.
I agree, partner. These competitors are really giving it everything they've got tonight.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can't. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it. I think everyone's going to leave the arena with a smile on their face.
Not everyone. Remember, someone's got to lose, and losing's not fun.
Good point. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Whoa, calm down there a little bit, Twinkle Toes. You're going to leave a puddle. Boy, I'll tell you, that Torrie Wilson is one hot mamacita.
Glad to see those Spanish lessons are really paying off, partner. Well, have you ever seen a more attractive exhibitionist than Kelly?
Honestly, Styles, besides you, I think Kelly's the only exhibitionist I've ever met.
Exhibitionist, Taz. She's an exhibitionist.
Gesundheit. You need a tissue or something? I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this.
I don't know who's more excited, me, the fans, or the superstars themselves.
I'm gonna have to go out on a limb here and say I'm the most excited. You got a problem with that?
I hope the fans know they're getting something special tonight.
They better. It's not every day you get to see a matchup like this.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they... This could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too. You know, instead of showboating your fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Do I detect a tinge of jealousy? Maybe you didn't always get that kind of reaction from the audience.
Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler, or what they call in this company, an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about it that much.
I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like a greased-up shaved cat with mayonnaise on its face.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's not going to win you the match.
Didn't it give you a rush to hear the fans cheering and chanting for you?
Yeah, I definitely think it was pretty cool.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions heard tonight.
There's no... Oh, boy. Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what. One mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto.
I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of damage, believe me.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for the leg.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted to jump in that ring and start choking.
I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
You may not like the fans, but as a superstar, you got no choice but to listen to it.
But without them, we'd all be out of a job. They're as much our boss as Mr. McMahon is. Don't tell him I said that. He's not here. What kind of preparation goes into a match like this?
What? Besides the endless workouts, travel, and mental anguish, these athletes don't just chill out on the couch between matches.
I know that, partner, and I have the utmost respect for them because of it. These fans can't get enough of Torrie Wilson. Neither can I.
Everywhere Torrie goes, she just wins them over with that beautiful smile of hers.
Wait a minute. You're looking at her smile? What's wrong with you? Kelly is the leader of ECW's Extreme Exposé Dance Troupe.
And you know, shocking, I'm not one for the arts. Normally that is, but I definitely think that's sort of fancy the place up a tad.
I don't remember the last time I was so excited about a match.
I hear you. Electricity.
Looks like she's rearing back to deliver her finishing maneuver.
What a slap! Not only does that hurt your pride, it stings like you don't want. Going up the turnbuckle hurts a heck of a lot less than coming down from the turnbuckle. You gotta be careful when you're going up there. Man, this match kind of makes me miss competing in the ring myself.
I wouldn't jump in there right now. Those superstars are really going at it.
Maybe you're right. How about I just smack you around a little bit?
This has been a roller coaster of a night, hasn't it?
Yeah, except for the fact that you haven't gotten motion sickness.
What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Oh man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are. This is going to be big, one way or the other. She may be beautiful, but Torrie Wilson is much more than just a pretty face.
Yeah, but if we talk about the rest of her, we might get ourselves in trouble.
The fans have sure been treated to some great action tonight.
Bet. This is a night they're going to be talking about for a long time. You don't want to cross her, man. And we're about to find out why.
Oh my, that was a slap around the world for sure. Kelly is just as sweet in person as she is pretty.
She does look great in the ring, that's for sure, but that doesn't exactly win matches, you know what I'm saying?
You could see a girl like Kelly think of headlocks and arm grabs.
This has Match of the Year candidate written all over it.
These superstars never stop trying to outdo themselves. How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in the ring with a lot of guys on that WWE roster.
Hey, my mistake. I guess it just feels like you've been out of action longer because I have to sit next to you week after week after week.
I was talking to one of these superstars before the show, and they let me in on a little secret strategy we're planning for tonight.
And that strategy was?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret. Now,
How humiliating to get hit with your own signature move like that.
hey, what's the deal with Torrie's dog? She's always carrying this thing all over the place. What's up with that?
You mean Chloe? That's one lucky lapdog.
She sure is. If anyone's gonna lead me around a leash, I want it to be Torrie. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, why in the hell did Kelly's parents give her the same name twice? Kelly, that's like you, Joey.
I don't know. Maybe Mr. and Mrs. Kelly had a feeling that their daughter would have trouble remembering two names. It sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square off like this.
No doubt, the shortest distance between 2 points may be a straight line, but I find this way more entertaining.
I'm with you, partner. And now they're here to put on a great show for all of us. You know, girl, Torrie Wilson's just a farm girl at heart, born and raised in Idaho.
Yeah, she's from potato country there, Idaho. Talk about going from the dumps to the riches.
More like spuds to sexy.
Kelly has grabbed the attention of both the fans and the performers.
Yet it's not hard to see why. Just look at it.
I'm sorry, were you saying something? One of the better matches I've seen in a long time.
It certainly is a barn burner, to use a cliche.
If I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. You call the action, and I'll give the analysis, and I'll bring the good looks to the table. I don't get it. Why not go in for the kill?
I think this superstar needs a game plan and is determined to stick to it.
That's all well and good, but what you think up in the locker room and what happened... Oh, man! I guess if you're gonna dish it out, you better be able to take it.
How lucky are we to have the best seat in the house for this match?
This is what it's all about. Being front row for the best action on the planet.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars of the ring.
Well, I sure wasn't expecting them to sit on their hands the whole night.
What would you normally be doing in a match like this?
Well, by now I'd probably be in the locker room taking a victory shower, but that's just me. Hey, Nitz, what's your favorite hardcore weapon?
I've always believed the pen was mightier than the sword.
I'll tell you what then. You get a pen, I'll take a sword, we'll see who wins. Matter of fact, since we're talking about it, you can have them both.
Okay, Captain Cordial, what's your favorite weapon?
I actually like a good kendo stick swat right to the head. Right in the point of the head, actually. It's like a hardcore version of a fly swatter or something. Splat! Torrie's not just a pretty face there, buddy. That girl can go.
Sure can. And we're seeing the proof of that here tonight. The fans brought their signage to the arena, huh? What's your favorite song?
I'm always positive. Cash is gonna kill you. I like that one myself. That used to get me amped up, no doubt.
This crowd sounds like they're about to blow the roof off of the building.
I'm digging it. The louder they are, the less likely I am to hear you blabbering. These guys are tough to figure out. What are they doing?
I think that's the point. If you're unpredictable, you can catch your opponent off guard.
You may be. Boom! Gotcha! I guess you're right.
Thanks for proving my point. Looks like I'll need to change my pants during the next commercial break.
You know, I had no idea things would go the way they have here tonight.
You said it, partner. Neither did I.
Yeah, but I'm smarter than you, so basically it means more when I say it.
Torrie Wilson is one decorated diva. Miss Galaxy winner, Playboy cover girl.
Yeah, she's no slouch between the ropes, neither.
She certainly isn't. Tremendous performer and a pretty nice person to boot.
She's the total package. What's not to love?
These competitors seem a little tentative in there.
You took the bumps and bruises they did, you would be too.
I guess you're right, partner. Every time you go to inflict punishment, there's a chance it'll be inflicted on you instead.
They sacrificed everything to get to this one match. That's some hardcore drama right there.
Sure is. That's what makes sports entertainment so compelling.
Well, that and having me on the mic.
Yeah, right. How could I forget that all-important aspect? I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
Freedom of speech is definitely a cool thing, and we're getting a perfect example of it right now. This kind of seems like a good time for a snack. Hey, you know what? Why don't you make yourself useful? Go get me a hot dog. You know what? You're not going to last very long in this company with that horrible attitude. What happened to the bright-eyed, bushy-tailed go-getter I used to know?
He went and got himself a spine, thank you very much. What's the key to this time in a match?
You can't get distracted. You got to keep your eyes on the prize and don't stop until you get your hand raised.
Easier said than done, partner, but good advice just the same.
Looks like they've come in here and stepped up their game.
Yep, but the ladder of success goes both ways. On the losing side, that means a trip down one rung.
Torrie Wilson looks as lovely as ever. Wow.
Looking at Torrie reminds me of something a friend of mine used to say. She's got legs all the way to her...
All right. Simmer down there, partner.
Are you blushing? Look at you. You're blushing.
This is the type of battle that really psychs me up. They're ready to kill each other. Lovely.
This business is always about violence, but they've definitely kicked it up a notch or two. It takes heart to be a champion, and these competitors are each showing plenty of heart.
If I was as sappy as you, I'd say there's no shame in losing a match that's hotly contested like this one. But then again, we know that's a bunch of crap.
Well, it's painfully obvious someone in the arena doesn't have much heart in them.
Whoa, that's not cool. Stealing your opponent's finisher like that. These superstars are like machines in there. Machines, I say.
I'm sure that means a lot to them, coming from the human suplex machine.
What can I say? It takes one to know one.
you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's across the ball. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it.
Look at this. You don't often see a superstar's signature move used against them like this. What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm digging it too. You know what? What would make this thing much better is if you maybe just kind of like pipe down a little bit so I can pay more attention to this great match.
We're here to provide commentary. Talking's kind of our job.
Then maybe I'll have to break out my mute button, also known as my fist. I'll tell you what, that Torrie Wilson, oh, now, she's a looker.
Do you call her that because your face gets all red whenever you see her?
My face only gets red if I'm trying to keep myself from throttling you whenever you say something stupid, which, by the way, is pretty often because you're a goof.
You have to remember, even when the action slows down in the ring, there's a battle going on inside these competitors' heads.
What are you, a mind reader now? How do you know that?
Look at them. There's a definite test of wills going on as we speak.
You're full of it. They look like they're having a little indigestion to me. God, I'll tell you, I hate to say it, there sure are a lot of ugly fans in the crowd tonight.
Here is your winner, Torrie Wilson.